Welcome to the first part of how to assemble your Whystic cabinet. Now, you'll have to bear with me because I am looking at an iPad which has no depth perception, obviously, so occasionally it may look like I'm fumbling in the dark, but I'll get there eventually. The first part you're going to need is the back of your cabinet. As you can see, it's got 4 holes, and that's in case you don't want to sink it into the wall. However, I do highly recommend you sink it into the wall because they look a lot nicer that way. But just in case you have to secure it to the wall externally, there are 4 screw holes here for you to do that with drywall screws or whatever you need for your particular wall. You'll notice also there's a hole in the middle, sort of meant like a picture hanging hole. If you want to hang it on a wall like a picture, that can be done. For escape rooms, though, I don't think I would recommend that, as your customers will probably want to remove it from the wall. There is also some danger of that if you have it screwed externally to the wall as well. But for hopefully your customers will be smart enough not to rip it off the wall, unlike some of ours. Okay, so we'll continue on. And so this is the back of your box. And here is one of the sides of your box. Notice how these slots, they match up with those little tabs there. And here's the other side, same thing, slots and tabs. And then this will be the top of your box, or the bottom, but in this case top. And it's got a slot in it to match the inner part of this tab. And then here's the bottom. So these are all the parts that you need, all the materials you need for this first part. You don't need any glue or anything like that. However, if you want to err on the cautious side, you could put a little glue on these tabs, on both sides of these tabs. You could also put a little bit of glue along the center bit of that if you really want to, but you'll see by the end of this video that this is going to hold itself together quite well. So we'll start by assembling all 4 sides, and then we'll insert the back. So here are the 2 bits, and as you can see they have special tabs, and this is made for you to be very easy. I had thought about doing something like this, where you would have to glue them together like that. But I thought that this kind of a dry fit without really needing glue is the best course of action. So here we go. We got these 2 pieces, and you insert the tab into the slot. And again, apologize for my lack of depth perception with the iPad. And as you can see, they just slot in nicely like that. I'll do that again. Pull them out. And you just slot these into there like that, and it's a simple matter of sliding them down. Okay? And you do that with all 4 sides, with each corner. So we'll put these in like that. And you'll notice that I'm keeping all of the slots on the same side. In this case, it's the bottom. You don't want to, you always want them to be, this is your back, by the way. These little slots show your back. So keep them either up or down, depending on how you're assembling. This last piece, I'm just going to insert in there. Oops, I kind of went backwards there. See, I made that mistake. I put this up when I should be putting it down like the other ones. So I'll just flip that around. We'll just insert that in there and then do that. Now the next thing, I'm going to assemble this corner in the same fashion. And it's just easy. Now there's your frame for your box. Now you can notice that the frame is not greatly stable, and that's where you're back, and this is how the design comes into play. I like to design things that actually can sort of snap together. So here's your piece. So let's put these tabs on the top for now so that you can see the top side, and we're going to put the back on the top. So we're going to put these 2 tabs first. It's the easiest way, trust me. First, stick these 2 tabs in 2 of the holes, like so. And, you know, fairly easy. These tabs start to fall in place, which is awesome. You should be fine there. Now you'll notice that now you have these tabs here. There, obviously, it's going to be a tight fit. So what you do is you're just going to pull this open a little bit, just enough to slide those in. You see the gap there? It's creating a gap. And then all you have to do is push it down and it'll pop in place. Now this box is very, very sturdy. You don't really need any glue at all. If you want to put glue, you can put glue, but I didn't design it. I designed it in such a way that you don't need glue at this stage. You will need glue eventually, but at this stage it's quite simple. So there you go, first part. Thanks for watching.